Y'all love a little bit. Hello, welcome to Window Watching the Weekend. To all my haters, sorry to disappoint you. Signed, sealed, delivered, not yours. To all the people who love me, welcome, thanks. Hit the like button, drop a comment if you want to. We're here to Window Watch the Weekend, and this is me, spiritual. Neicy, Antoneice, whatever you want to call me, it's all working for me. Um, yeah, so we're gonna get into it. See what's going on for the weekend. Universe, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, God, universe. Please give us some clear and concise messages for all the signs. Wonder watching the weekend, starting from the Aries, going right down to the Pisces people. What do we need to know? What's the energy for the weekend? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to get started here in a minute. Ancestors, universe, spirit guides, God. What do we have? For the Aries people, you've been watching the weekend. Excuse me. For the Aries people, what's the message? I've been watching the weekend. For Aries, what's the message? What they need to know? Six of Pentacles on the bottom, with the Three of Pentacles under that. It's possible that you're trying to Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's possible. I feel like it's a situation that you're possibly nourishing, but it would be much better if you just like went straight cold on it. It's looking like here that you're trying to balance and work together, but slapping these two together means that you're better off on your own. They're trying to work together with somebody or fix this, balance this, whatever it is. Aries, the Hangman. Bye. Ain't shit to contemplate. Get the fuck out. Leave this motherfucker. Okay? You trying to figure out how to make it work. How do I fix it? Ace of Wands. Is it the D? Because right now somebody's sitting here contemplating, trying to see something from another perspective. And there's nothing else to see. You need to walk away, Aries. Cross watcher dealing with an Aries, whoever you are. There's nothing here that's serving you emotionally. Only sexually. That's the only way you're getting pleased. And I don't see how that's good. I mean, to each his own, but how can you survive in a relationship where you're only getting sexually pleased and nothing else? 9 times out of 10, those be them toxic ass relationships. The only thing binding y'all together is the So somebody need to let go. But you're trying. You're trying hard to find another way to look at it. But I don't feel like that's what needs to happen. I feel like some shit needs to cease to exist. Come out the Hangman. Insecure. Damn. You ain't even feeling secure in a relationship. I don't think you're an insecure person. I feel like the relationship has made you insecure. Get in a room. Motel, hotel, suit, business, pleasure. Possibly because somebody been stepping out. Or they get angry and say shit. Hurt your feelings. Eight of Cups says you need to walk away from this, but you're not trying to. You're trying to find all the ways, all the possible aspects you can to look at it to make it work. In their feelings. Look at that. Look what they pulling out. Boom. A condom. That means you need to be wrapping it up. Because I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know, boop. That's all you shopping for. And you might not want to admit that, and you not, because you don't want to let this go. So you want it to be more than this. So you probably lying to yourself or telling yourself whatever it is you need to tell yourself to feel better. But with the cop card coming out on the Ace of Wands, uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. So they ain't even only sticking the wine in you. Hi. I hate nothing about you. It's like somebody, no matter what this person do to you, you still try to find a way to keep them. And that's no good for you. That's no good for anybody. I'm going to get a couple more of these. Tell me about the Hangman. See, look at you trying to fix it. Thank you. Trying to fix it. Trying to balance it. It's just not giving. Are you sitting there getting juggled, but you love this person? Thank you. I'm trying to get them to stay locked up. So I had to put them in some Bantu knots, and now they all curled up. One more for the Hangman. It's because you really love this person, and you don't want to, no matter how burdened you are right now, you're not trying to put them burdens down because you love this person. And you really, really, really want to keep them. You got deep emotions, but it's also a lot of secrets going on. And you need to be using your intuition when that motherfucker tell you to get out, dodge, move on, clear this bitch out, okay? But you ain't listening. And I feel like that's only going to hurt you in the long run. Because you keep trying to see the good in the motherfucker. Fuck all that. This is a lesson. You learned it. Now get the fuck on. Okay? That's it. That's all. 6 of Wands. Go get what you deserve. Go get your reward, your recognition, your appreciation. But it won't be here. Because all you getting here is a slab of meat. Sorry, but I'm just not going to be... I'm not Willy Wonka with the sugar coating and all that shit. It's time to move on whether you want to or not, baby. It is what it is. It's good D everywhere. You can get some other one. You ain't got to settle for no motherfucker talking to you crazy and all that shit. It's time to reach in there for that inner strength. Okay? Put the love down. Yeah, you can love them, but go love their ass from a distance because they ain't deserving of it at this time. Let this motherfucker gone. Bygones. Be bygones. Or some shit like it. This motherfucker ain't going out. I'm going to just keep puffing it as long as it stay lit. Moving right along to the Taurus people. Okay. Window watching the weekend for Taurus. What's the message what the Taurus people need to know? Ancestors, spirit guides, ancestors. What's the Taurus people need to know? Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, the Emperor. You know it's only right. It's only right that you take charge here and apologize for this confusion that you got going on, stirred up in the air. I'm Taurus energy with the Emperor. Nope, that's Aries. But this could be a Taurus masculine or cross watcher. It could be a Libra. Okay, but somebody know that they know they need to apologize for this confusion, for this illusion, for whatever that they've been carrying up. Because they know that's the right thing to do with the Justice card. Taurus. Healing. Aquarius energy with the Star. Something's written in the stars. Something's healing. Something's wish fulfillment. 3 of Pentacles. Working together. Collaborating. Something you already always wished for. Hoped for. 6 of Pentacles is about an equal give and take. Balance. Receiving. The Moon. Not so sure. Something being deep. Something being mysterious. Something needing your intuition. The 4 of Cups. The Hierophant in the world. The Understanding song by Escape is playing. Somebody tries so very hard to keep the love alive, but you don't want to meet them halfway. But you sitting there knowing, like, I just need to apologize for all the confusion. Like, that's up to you to take charge of. The Star. Somebody could actually be dealing with an Aquarius, but depression, private relationship, and hater. Somebody's sad about something that they want to heal. But it's something that to do with a private relationship between 2 people, but it's a hater somewhere. Probably loving the fact that this ain't working out for y'all right now. Somebody's the 3 of Pentacles. A situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. Doing drugs. Setting the record straight. Somebody out here talking about you do drugs and shit, but I feel like you're gonna set the record straight. I don't do a fuck ass drug but weed, okay? And that ain't even a drug as far as I'm concerned. Like somebody out here probably trying to say you a pill popper or something, but you're gonna be setting the record straight about that. That may be what explodes. This could be somebody in your circle with the Three of Pentacles, somebody you work with, somebody you collaborate with in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like somebody's lying on somebody's name saying they do drugs. And bitch, I don't do drugs. I smoke weed. It's a difference. Like, so about the Six of Pentacles. I don't know. Don't want to hear it. What don't you want to hear? Sexual protection. Caught. So somebody's gonna get caught doing something. They don't have to be like a sexual nature, but they're gonna do something that's gonna turn you off enough to not have sex with them, and that's on purpose. With the caught card to the sexual protection, you're not gonna want to hear it or want to feel it. Sorry, not sorry. Is somebody be careful with the Six of Pentacles because it's giving. Somebody could be trying to give you something. With the caught card, be careful with that sexual protection. Wrap it up, people. Okay, the moon here. I already know the tea. So somebody think they got some secrets or something's unknown, but it's not as unknown as they would like it to be. Because somebody's already knowing the tea. They sipping all on that shit. Outdated, discarded, irrelevant, old news. Like, that's old news. Bitch, I been new. Somebody gonna try to use something against you and tell it to a motherfucker, and that motherfucker gonna have your back like, bitch, I already knew that. Even if they don't. Check yourself with the destroyed card. Shattered, broken, completely ruined. Red list, 6 things. Putting on the show, run away. Yeah. I feel like somebody's gonna try it. Somebody's gonna try to destroy something. Shatter it, break it. But they're gonna end up in a check yourself situation. Checkmate, bitch. Is what I heard. So it backfires, or that's the move that you set them up to make so that you can make the move to put the king in check and a checkmate, whatever. You know, it's like bait. Putting some bait in somebody and see if they do what you think they're gonna do. Tell me about the star. 9 of Cups. Somebody's here dealing with wish fulfillment. 6 of Wands. It feels good. Yeah. It feels good, 6 of Wands, until you start feeling afraid with the devil. It's everything you ever wanted. But you're still fighting it off, even though you got the tools to manifest it. It could work out for you. You just got to follow your intuition. But the decisions that you're making is to not trust it and be very defensive towards this empress as an emperor. But you got to do what you got to do, baby. I'm just telling you, that ain't the right way to go about it. About the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, risks. The Fool is about having faith over fear, having faith over needing to see everything, having faith over leaning onto your own understanding. Yeah, lean not, baby. Okay, here's the Queen of Wands. Somebody's dealing with a fire signer. This is a Taurus woman that needs to stand in her power. Be bold, be brave, stand in your power and take some type of risk when it comes to building. 3 of Pentacles. It's something that you do all by yourself and you just fine at it. You just gotta step out. What is it? What's that? You know how people be like, I'm gonna go out on a branch. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a branch and say, you gotta go out on a branch. And trust that you can hold yourself up. That's how that go. I feel like it's some blessings in it for you, but it's something that you know you need to do, and just do it. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, the gift. It works out in your favor. Providing you with all the tools that you need to manifest to survive, to thrive is not the word. The next word. What was I looking for? Anyways, this is triumphant success and clarity. This is you coming in triumphantly because you got all your tools, because things are set up to work out for you through this leap of faith, but you can't see it. With the moon card, the bottom of the deck says you need your intuition, but it's calmer waters nonetheless. Paying off a profit, possibly. Somebody's feelings got hurt. Your heart got broke, but the 10 of Cups is coming. Somebody's trying to come on, pull up with the 10 of Cups, and you don't trust them. No. But I feel like this is something to do with you, all solely by yourself. Three of Pentacles, I feel like it's about something you want to grow, something you want to build, a business, an empire, maybe even a relationship, heck, but that's not what it's looking like to me. The Moon is clarified by the Knight of Wands. Somebody don't want you to see that they here for a good time, not a long time, you know. But this is somebody apologizing to you for being egotistical or argumentative or whatever, drama, chaotic, whatever. But then the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's gonna, I feel like be guarded to something or you'll end up burdened and disappointed. Okay, just like the past, your intuition will tell you when it comes to this person trying to reconcile. They ain't bringing shit, but it's in the swords. This is somebody wanting you to think that they coming in here to stay for a while. But they coming in to get something. Then they gonna roll straight out. Be careful out there in them streets. So, there's that. Alright. Gemini people. It's a message for the Gemini people. The Gemini people need to know. What's the time stamp? 16 minutes. And I need to put some shuffle time in there. So I'll say 50. Yeah. Geminis. Window watching for the Gemini people. What's the message? The Page of Wands. The receiver of communication. The Star card. And the King of Swords. Is that you or is that an Aquarius? Somebody's excited. They're happy about some messages that they receive. If you're not excited and happy, then you become enlightened about something and now you know. You know something. And it doesn't make you feel good. This is the bottom, so I'm not going to get into it. But you receive some communication from somebody and it makes you aware. And then the King of Swords is now you got all the facts. You hold the sword. Okay? Gemini. Three of Swords. Whatever it is, it doesn't feel good. You find out the truth about something or someone and it breaks your heart. Because you can't believe this motherfucker lied. You can't believe they deceived you. You can't believe that they moved the way they moved. How foul of them. Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords creates a 10. You done with it. It's finished. It's finito. That's it. Nine of Pentacles coming out in reverse. It's a codependency here. Or then the Ten of Pentacles coming out next. Is that it's like it's odd because it's like Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. Your feelings get hurt, your heart get broke, you don't trust somebody. But then Nine of Pentacles reverse, that could be codependency, but it could also be get not single. And then the Ten of Pentacles comes next. Shacked up. So it's like somebody gets their heart broken, they run to the arms of the one who loves you. Either that or you get your feelings hurt and you go do some despising shit. Like you go get back. Like, oh, okay, well, since you want to do that, I'm going to go get in a relationship with such and such. But I don't understand why you would get in a relationship. Like, that's so long-term, so permanent. I don't know. Unless that's what you really wanted, but you're doing it out of heartbreaking. I don't know. Or you're walking away from the relationship. Maybe it's going some other way. Maybe it's just twisted and Gemini-ed. I don't know. There's the King of Swords again. But somebody's definitely walking away from a relationship. So maybe you're heartbroken and you don't trust the relationship, but you're yet to get out of it. But you're going to walk away from it. Or this is somebody walking away from you because they receive these messages right here. There they go. There, these messages that you receive changes everything. What's the Three of Swords? I don't even want to switch from the tarot. I need to know information. The Tower. The Sun. The Seven of Wands. Queen of Swords. This could be happening to a Gemini woman as well. The Two of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. And the Moon. It's been something going on here. Some competing. Some chaoticness. Some illusions. But whatever it's been, the tower is coming in to dismantle. It's out of your control, and sometimes it's uncomfortable, but it's making you very aware of something so that you can put your guards up, be ready, prepared to stand your ground when it comes to. Tell me about this sun card. Justice, doing the right thing, the truth. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Page of Swords, having a perspective. And the Six of Pentacles. The truth about somebody proposing as a wish fulfillment, saying that they got what you need, we can have an equal give and take. But the Page of Swords is going to show you better. It's going to show you who this person is. Or maybe you see them a certain way because you feel like they're wish fulfillment to you. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius, but the Hangman is saying that you're coming out with another perspective. In the reverse, the Hangman is saying that you're coming out right here saying you need to pause to reflect, see other ways, because the way you're looking at it ain't the best way. Right here, you see the way that you need to see, right? When it comes to, again, wish fulfillment. Only your intuition is telling you something, and could be why something was moving so slow or being slowed down, because really you couldn't trust the shit. Next card out, the Seven of Swords. Somebody's, how about a round of applause? Putting on quite a fucking show. Seven of Swords. Yeah, now somebody's stress and anxiety. Nine of Swords. It's moving quick to an end, though. Ten of Wands. That's not quite the swords, but that's the 10 you need. There's the burdens. Burdens, the release of burdens through a stressful period. But the Moon card. Mysterious, quiet, moving and hush. Because you trying to balance out your life and you don't even know what the fuck you gonna do, let alone you don't need a bunch of bitches and motherfuckers asking you questions. And on top of that, you might still be fighting for something or going through some type of war or chaoticness. Gemini woman again. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles reverse. People just be being nosy. They don't be concerned. Ten of Cups. Some of them are concerned, but most of them just nosy. And the Five of Swords. The Nine of Wands. If somebody might be codependent in a situation, not where you need this motherfucker, but they provide. They pay the bills, they do this, they do that. You're supposed to be a stay-at-home woman. So now you got to make some arrangements. This Five of Swords, somebody's playing and talking shit or whatever, and the Nine of Wands says you need to protect yourself, you need to guard yourself. And somebody could be feeling that they need to protect and guard themselves from you, Gemini. Masculine. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. There you go. Making your presence on out here. Eight of Wands. Oh, I got some money. Like, I feel like you got a little something, something. May not be a bunch, but it's enough to get to moving if you need to. Because it look like you moving. You get on a move from a relationship, you're going to let it end right then and there. Eight of Cups. It ain't serving you. Fuck you and your finances and your bill paying. I'm going to roll out. Says this Gemini woman. Yeah, she'd rather be sitting up in a healing environment now that you can't heal and nothing. They broke you. Three of Pentacles reversed. She don't want to work together. She don't want to work it out. She don't want to collaborate. It's finished. It's done. She leaving that shit out in the cold. Ever since the Page of Wands, somebody told her something. Four of Cups. Ever since somebody told her something, she's been bored and discontent. But I felt like it was meant to work out that way with the Wheel of Fortune. Judgment's been called on some type of relationship, commitment. King of Swords, what you doing here? The Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign woman. But the Five of Cups is here. So one of y'all can't stop focusing on the past to focus on what y'all got going on here. It's passionate. It's inspiring. But is that enough to solidify, to what is this Five of Cups? We got to get past that first, because ain't nobody going to commit to shit. It's going to be a bunch of bullshit. They're going to be leading you down the road to feel good and then leave your ass hanging. Like, careful with that. Five of Cups is clarified with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. See, somebody's feelings is growing, and they're growing rapidly. It looks like because you started the Page of Cups, then you move to the Knight, and the next thing you know, here's the full-blown Ace. Giving you a piece of my love. It's waiting for you. Girl, it's true. I do love you. Somebody in love. Three of Wands. Well, you playing it. You playing it. Planning out the future and shit with the Three of Wands energy. Oh, Lord. Baby. But then listen to the rest of that song, though. What it dang that song? I was about to be done with it, but I see where you're going. I see where you're going with that. He said, baby, you can't have all of me, 'cause I'm not totally free. Can't tell you everything that's going on. Baby, hear that? That mean he ain't even being faithful. You making all this song. I can have a piece of your love, motherfucker. I want it all. See, somebody's trying to probably get their cake and eat it too. That song don't match with this energy right here. Somebody could truly be in love here, but somebody could be loving too many people. Hey, chestnut checkers. Too many people. What's this piece of my love stuff coming in? Ace of Swords, the truth. Queen of Wands, that it's a mistress and a mother spirit. Come on through. It's the truth. The song is bringing the truth in. That somebody's a cheater and they got a mistress, and there's the truth coming through. That's why the song is coming in, because somebody's pleading to you, I love you, I'm sorry, I'm a this, I'm a that, whatever else. But they can't keep it in the pants. And this could be possibly why you can't move past this, whatever it is, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. Because this has happened to you in the past, to y'all. And now somebody's supposed to be fixing it, working to repair it, to heal it, so that it can somehow be victorious. But how? How? It only feels like merely a harsh-ass lesson to me. Fuck. Damn. Well, we live and we learn. This how people be by themselves for years and years and years. Like, ain't nobody got time to be living and learning this shit. I learned it enough. Are you guys all up reversed? Great. Because I don't want any reversals. Okay. Moving on to the Cancer people. Alright. Write down the timestamp. Window watching the weekend for the Cancer people. What's the message? What they need to know? Window watching the weekend for the Cancer people. The Sun card. To the Tower. To the Empress. I got distracted by Dolph. Not like him and his presence, but his song. Riding in the Bentley smoking moon rock. Pocket full of motherfucking blue guap. That's major is the point. That song. That's major. Something major is happening. But these are three major arcana with three would-be clarifiers if they were. That means something significantly is happening. Some significant change. Something's taking place. Cancer people. Two of Swords. Ace of Cups. Five of Wands. The boy is mine. Is the energy on that card. Okay. Right. Seven of Pentacles. Like, I don't want him anyway, ho. Take him. Like, you can have him. You deserve him. What is it? Tony Braxton. Was the man enough for me? Who do you think I am? Did you know that he was my man? Girl, I chose to let him go. So why? What she say? Something, why you think I'ma care about him? Something like that. Yeah, baby. You looking at me like I'm hurt. When I'm the one who said I didn't want it to work. You have them. I think you deserve them, boo. Have fun. You ain't gonna do shit but ruin you, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you find it out. So, Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. We start at the crossroads of somebody not knowing what to do. It's a mixture of looking back and contemplating on, what you invested in up until this point and where it's gotten you, and then some type of love situation. It could be all love situation. This Ace of Cups could be purely self-love. And the Ten of Cups under that. The Ten of Cups is a family card, so I just feel like somebody could be contemplating on whether they're going to go back and get in a relationship with somebody. This might bring a benefit to it, but that ain't enough to settle for it. But that's what it says. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands. It got some good perks, but that ain't enough, is it? Ten of Cups, it says that it does have happy times, but the Seven of Pentacles, something's got you contemplating. And then the Ace of Cups could be just the Five of Wands is here too. Or maybe that Ace of Wands is the problem in the Ten of Cups, because it's always causing competition. It's community. Tell about the Five of Wands. Why is that out of place? It just looks like it doesn't belong. The Queen of Cups. Cancer feminine. To the Seven of Swords. To the Moon. Cancer / Pisces energy. To the Ace of Swords. Oh, so this is an op, bitch. That's what this is. Because Five of Wands competing. It's competition, chaos. But Seven of Swords, the Moon, Ace of Swords. Secretly, somebody's deceptive. Secretly, somebody can't be trusted in the Moon energy. But the Sun, the Ace of Swords, comes straight out to expose whoever can't be trusted. Whoever this op is. Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands. Fire sign. She's a fire sign woman. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. The Hierophant. Ooh. But the Lord wasn't playing about you in this scenario, because he come out and give you that truth that was hidden from you. And some friendship that you held with the Queen of Wands, or you hold, she's got to go. You might not see it yet, but you will. Okay, but the Seven of Pentacles, and maybe maybe this is like a same-sex relationship. If it's not just your friend. But the Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups could be platonic. It could also be romantic. Seven of... This could be also a best friend that you've been friends with for years, and now you got to cut her loose. The judgment is upon somebody. And then it's like, that's all based upon your protection here. The Empress. And it's working out in your favor as the Empress. But you're protected from something, which is why the Lord is exposing somebody right in your face. To your face. Seven of Wands. Because why do you need protected? A love situation with a possible Virgo. Or you learning a lesson when it comes to a love situation. It could be already too late and they both crossed you. Or you were the crosser. King of Cups. You could have been getting crossed as well, but this is somebody learning a lesson in love. Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. The Fool. So the King of Cups lesson, your lesson would be to stop holding yourself back or holding back from something that's meant to work out for you. Something kept you from having faith in the situation or just risking it. And that you're learning a lesson behind that currently. Something could have been happy for you. It could have even been destined for you to travel upon. Experiences are meant to be felt or gone through at some point. Because you're going to need that certain experience to mature you. Right? You know how you meet people and you be like, no. They ain't been through enough experiences. You know, you be like, they don't get it. They haven't been through experiences that I've been through to see it the way that I see it. That's exactly what it is. It's something somebody didn't get it. So they needed this experience so that they can see it properly. And now you sitting here focused, looking straight at the Ten of Cups. Now you see that love, huh? Now you see that happiness. But it's in the past now. Six of Cups. It's over now. Death card, because you took that for granted, huh? Ooh, or somebody did. The Judgment card. And then the Judgment call got made. Judgment call got made, and the cycle closed out on you. Ain't that a bitch? So, but somebody's still something going on up here. What's this Ace of Wands? I don't know. I ain't gonna keep. I don't know who it is or what it is. It's two women here: a Cancer woman and a Fire sign woman. And then on the Ace of Wands, we got the Lovers here. The Lovers is a decision, but sometimes it's a third party situation. A choice. You have a choice between two, right? And then, or it's third party because you don't want to make the choice. Whatever. The receiver of communication receives some communication. Somebody could be the Tower, the Page of Cups, the Ace of, yeah. So maybe we just going steady, right? But I still find out that if we going steady, you ain't supposed to be doing other stuff with other people. When somebody comes in and say, hey, somebody come and tell the person that you really ain't committed to, but you rocking like that with, that you doing whatever, you got whatever, blah, 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 blah. You got this person, that person, everything else, and then here comes the Tower. And not only does the Tower come in, but here comes an apology and somebody ready, well, let me just make you my woman. Well, let me just make you my man. Somebody's rushing in there to you, Cancer, masculine or feminine, trying to get things in the calmer waters because it ain't what it looks like. I don't feel like you buying it. I don't feel like you buying it, especially if somebody done mingle with your friend or whatever the bullshit is going on up there. What's this Lover's energy? The Knight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. All the same shit. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. They chasing you down, but you're in your head not knowing about this person, not knowing about them. Like, I feel like you're going to go in the common waters. You want the Ace of Pentacles, just not with them. This could be an actual Gemini or some other air sign that you deal with, but Five of Swords, you just don't trust them. The Two of Swords. Yeah. Look what's coming out. The High Priestess. You got to follow your intuition in the Two of Swords, because if you don't, then you might make the wrong move. But the Page of Swords is here with the Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Cups on the bottom with the Star card. Gifted a wish. So I feel like this is gonna work out for you. Something's painful now, but it's paving the way for you to have a blessing or something that makes you very happy. It's a Cancer person here that's very guarded and very defensive, or you've been through a lot. Whether you're very guarded or defensive, or you've been through a lot, it's time. You're giving this some type of love to yourself. You're not interested with the Four of Cups. You're not interested in anything else at this time. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I feel like you're not committed to nothing. You're discontent with being committed to anything. Especially people you got to reconcile with or go back to. Like, I feel like you paused and thought about it. You feel better off on your own. You just gonna hold back and continue your walking off path because you don't want to be with this person. Or you don't want to be friends with this person or whatever, whoever they are. Shit. They don't want to be with you. Shit. There's a lot of not that trustworthy people going on out there. You can't trust their ass no farther than you throw them. That's it. That's it. That's all. You'll be disappointed about anything else. But you got that discernment. You'll be to see through people. You'll know who's worth talking to and who's not even worth the time. Like, oh, nope, I'm busy. Sorry. I gotta go. The fuck? Sorry, not sorry. I'm trying to dodge a bullet here. Alright, Leo people. Okay. Let me just Window watching the weekend. Leo people. What's the message? What do they need to know? Leo, Leo, Leo. Window watching. Leo. Six of Swords to the Nine of Cups to the Ace of Cups. That makes the 10. Calmer waters. Calmer waters. The Sun card, the World card, the Chariot. Something's getting left behind. And you're starting to feel happy within yourself. I feel like it's strictly self-love because the Nine of Cups is about self. Being good by yourself before you be good with someone else, okay? And then the Ace of Cups, that could also be about self-love. That's what I feel like you're doing. Something's getting smaller and smaller in the rearview mirror. Something cycle that you get that closed out for you. Something that you moved past. Something that maybe you were working together, collaborating with. But the waters are getting calmer. And the happy is happying. Or something like that. Leo. 3 of Wands. To the 5 of Wands. To the Queen of Cups. To the 3 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. There could be some type of dispute here. It'll work out the way it should. To the Hierophant. Patient, planning, 3 of Wands. But then the 5 of Wands is like something chaotic. Somebody's opposing. The Queen of Cups. You could be planning on building something, but somebody's opposing, or planning on collaborating, but somebody's opposing. But whatever you're doing, you're trying to do something that's going to work out for you. Something that you feel like was told to you in your spirit. But there's a water sign opposer here. Or she feel like you oppose her. Whatever. 3 of Wands. 8 of Cups. So somebody's planning to walk away, or they're waiting for the right moment. Because 8 of Cups to the World card. Something's getting closed out. Something's getting left behind. But the 3 of Wands says that somebody's either planning to do it or they're being patient about it. The Sun card. Exposure. Enlightenment. And the Ace of Cups. So what's the Sun card, Ace of Cups? Because as you are aware, the King of Cups. The Star. The King of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Swords. So Leo, this could be you walking away. You're very defensive about where you're distributing your love or your emotions. Or who you allow to move towards you. But this could be a water sign that you're moving on from calmer waters. Moving to calmer waters from. Yeah. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Cups. It's weird. It's like you got to get away from this person to feel like yourself. To feel the rewarded recognition that you're supposed to be feeling. So, yeah, you're choosing self-love or not to give your love. I feel like you're not really restricting it, but you're protecting it. Because it's too much drama, too much chaos, not a safe place. King of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign as well. Or not as well, but somebody could be dealing with you could have the fire sign, the water sign and the air sign, or it could be 2 different situations. You could be having some type of dispute or a competition when it comes to an air sign. The Death card. So there could be an argument back and forth about something being overage, or what do you call it? over or transformed, rebirth. The King of Pentacles to the Death card. So it could be two men here competing for you. Now we got three kings on the board. I don't know what's going on. It could be two masculine energies competing for this Leo feminine. I don't want all those. I already got enough. What's going on here? Ugh, I still don't even want all those. Page of Cups, the Strength card, the Ace of Wands, the Lovers. So somebody could be trying to apologize, but you're already moving on. So this air sign could be a Gemini. Three of Swords. They could be tangled up in a love triangle. Three of Swords, Knight of Wands. Intuition. Your intuition will be telling you the harsh truth. Good evening. Thank you. So tell me about the King of Pentacles then. If the Gemini, Aquarius, Libra is the heartbreaker, then the King of Pentacles would be the person that wants to bring in healing, the new beginning. The person that brings that you're shocked to hear from. If somebody wants to risk it all. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. So she could be dealing with a Leo masculine. Six of Cups. This could be somebody new or somebody from the past as well. Yep, the past, because they come in with the Two of Pentacles next. So I don't know if you're trying to fix it with a water sign. You are. Two of Pentacles to the Temperance to the Six of Cups. Somebody's trying to heal, mend the past for another opportunity. This could be something y'all decided together. Three of Pentacles, y'all gonna work it out. The Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. I'm gonna get a couple more there, but then I need to go back because it just. Let's go back over here to the Queen of Cups. I just need to see real quick, like the Seven of Wands reverse. Okay, the guards down. No, is any of them? No, don't matter then. The guards down, healing. I guess I'm asking the wrong question. The Seven of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So where is the King of Wands is my question. The Star card. He's trying to become the Emperor. So he could be going through some healing, coming out of his mind, coming out of his thoughts, putting his swords, putting the thoughts down. I just want to know why he ain't show up. So he's trying to conquer something, some fear, move past some type of fear so that he can take some type of risk here. So I do feel like it felt a little bit like he wasn't showing up. That's why I wanted to ask about him. Because I feel like your guard is completely down, water sign woman, and you're confused as to why this person ain't showing up, but he's claiming he want to get on the same page and have a solid new beginning with you and be committed. Okay, so he's working on it, but maybe he talked a little bit better of a game than he's actually putting down, but whatever. But he's working on it. So, but then the Three of Pentacles is here, working together, collaborating, building. Four of Cups, missing out on an opportunity because somebody didn't know what to do with the crossroads. Talking about the Hangman. A lesson got learned behind that with the Hermit energy. Virgo, Pisces. Somebody's stressed or having anxiety behind a lesson. Or missing out on a blessing. I think that's what it was. The opportunity is what they're stressing out about. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants a second chance here. They're hoping that something could work out in their favor when it comes to a reconciliation or a celebration. Three of Cups. Page of Wands, the receiver of communication. Somebody wants to hear something good. They want to hear that it's going to be balanced, that we're going to move past this, that we can have a relationship. Even, I don't know about what they're going to hear, but this is what they want to hear. Something about the Hierophant. because it's a lesson. So I don't know. Seven of Pentacles reverse. It's not going good. It's not looking too good. The Hierophant coming out as the Seven of Pentacles reverse. That's the Lord. And it's coming up as a waste of time. Somebody's dragging their feet. And it's the Knight of Pentacles. But you know he's slow to move anyway. He got to make sure he right where he need to be before he get comfortable. Because he going to stay a while. But in this case, and in some cases, the Knight of Pentacles, he come when he ready. He drag his feet because he'll see you when he see you. You on his time. And that's what I feel like somebody been doing. They been dragging their fucking feet and thinking shit ain't going to change for them. So now they're begging and pleading and wishing that things could be different, but it is what the fuck it is. Because the Hierophant says that the Lord got somebody looking at you as a waste of time, or you're, you know, vice versa. Because you wanted to take your time and drag your fucking feet, and now you're missing out on your wish fulfillment in the Ten of Pentacles, but that's what you wanted, right? Some people gotta just feel entitled and think this whole world revolves around them, or that there's some type of catch better than the person that the Lord blessed them with. People be leaning onto their own understanding and maybe fucking them up. Leaning onto their own understanding, and it be fucking them up. And this is why instead of this blessing, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, you're sitting there and hurting it. Learning a fucking lesson. Learning a lesson about being extremely guarded to some shit you should have had discernment with. Ain't that a bitch? Let's just get on your ass season. I'm sick of people, sick of the ancestors and the spirits getting on my ass. I don't really do too much though. Unless they start getting on me. Well, they ain't gonna probably do that, but I'm just saying. Shit. There's only one thing that they'll have to keep talking to me about over and over and over. And they'll be going in one ear and out the other. Okay. Virgo people. All right. Timestamp. I should just do 53. Window watching the weekend for the Virgo people. What's the message? What do the Virgo people need to know? Message for the Virgo people. What they need to know at this time. The Ten of Swords. The Page of Wands and the Five of Wands. Eight of Cups, Three of Wands. Somebody's tired of being patient. They're just going to walk away. Because it's like, somebody's receiving some communication, but it's either chaotic, drama-fied, or it's egotistical. And then the Ten of Swords. This could also be somebody coming in fresh, new energy after an ego death. Virgo. The Chariot. Moving forward. The Chariot does not look backwards. It does not go backwards. It moves forward on a balanced pace. Chariot. So somebody's moving forward towards healing, towards balance, towards equilibrium. That's Cancer energy and Sagittarius energy with the Fool. Okay, we already got 3 major arcana out of 6 cards. So there's a major transformation or change here. The Six of Cups brings in some type of new energy. Could have been some childhood trauma healing taking place. Is bringing in this new energy with the Moon and then the Devil. See, the Devil is the Devil's right up under the Fool. So there's a leap of faith here. There's an opportunity here that's supposed to work out for you here. Possible with a water sign. but you hold yourself back, or this water sign holds themselves back from you. There's somebody who's non-committal here with this Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, to the Four of Swords, to the Hermit. I feel like somebody's intuition is giving them underlying information, but they're just like waiting or being patient, or I don't know what they're doing. Could be getting left behind with the Chariot. Some of this Chariot energy here for Virgo. Two of Swords. To the Magician. To the Knight of Wands. Non-committal, non-reliable. Having all the tools you need. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's been holding themselves back from opportunity. And what's the Two of Swords? Because that's where you should be using your intuition. Ace of Swords. Three of Wands. And the Two of Cups. So it's a connection here. Two of Cups contract, but it's not. You're at the crossroad with it. You don't know what to do about it. Ace of Swords. But I feel like you have clarity. But the Three of Wands says you're just waiting. Seven of Swords says you do not trust it. And the moon, the sun says you, even though you've been made aware and the truth has been exposed to you. This could be a Virgo woman, excuse me, as well. Or this is somebody who's had the truth exposed to them about you, right? And now some healing should be taking place. Somebody should be taking a risk, having some faith to go in and heal the situation or have healing take place. Talking about Temperance. The Four of Wands. The Ten of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. I don't feel like somebody knows it's an ultimatum. Taking charge, taking a leadership role. To offer love, to extend love. Eight of Wands moving towards somebody, but that's burdening you. That's bringing too many burdens to you. You have to be the one extending the love. You have to be the one extending the offer. So, but I don't feel like with the Moon card underneath this, I don't feel like you know that there's an ultimatum while you're dragging your feet and moving so slow. I don't feel like you know either there's a Ten of Swords or there's a Four of Wands. Either it'll heal or it'll go completely to an end. It's up to you. Are you going to have faith? Or are you going to have fear? Because the fear is sitting right next to this moon. The fear is holding something unknown next to it. If you choose fear, then you end up with a Ten of Swords. I'd be more afraid to be hurt than motherfucking take this leap. You hear me? I'm just saying. Tell me about the Fool card. Somebody's taking their time and waiting even though they know what to do. And that's getting aggravating to the spirits, okay? The Fool card is clarified by the Strength card, the Death card. The Fool, the Death, and the Six of Wands. The Empress, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Getting on the same page, getting the calm waters with an Empress about a new beginning, whichever it is, okay? The Fool card is saying that somebody needs to be strong, be courageous, okay? To transform, to rebirth some situation in order for it to be victorious. But the fear is kicking in here. What's the Death card? The Knight of Swords. Harsh truth to the Nine of Pentacles. To the Queen of Swords. The Death card. See, there's more ultimatum energy. You got to be strong and courageous and take this leap. Because if you take a leap, I feel like you end up in a victory. But if you allow fear to control you, I feel like you end up with an ending of some sort. But the Knight of Swords presents itself as the harsh truth. The harsh truth, Queen of Swords, this is somebody turning their back or going cold. Being better off, choosing that they're better off on their own than dealing with this. When you want nothing more than to work on it. See, people got to be careful. You got to be careful how you treat people and the bridges that you burn because you might want to cross again. Talking about the Six of Cups. The Four of Swords. The Emperor. There's the Emperor to the Empress that we saw. So there's the Emperor right there. And he's coming out for clarifying the Six of Cups to the Four of Swords. To the page. Look at this Emperor. This is an Emperor I'm proud of, okay? This is an Emperor who's taking charge to bring in some healing to himself. Why? Because he's trying to get to this opportunity. He don't have a clue how it's going to go on or what's going to go on, but I feel like he's choosing faith. He's not about to let fear keep him from that. Fear is on the other side of what's mysterious, right? Four of Swords. The Nine of Wands. Somebody's healing because they're the wounded warrior. And they want to get into a love situation. Like, they've been through a lot, but they can stand up and fight for something that's right. King of Swords. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with. Talking about the moon energy for the Virgo people. So this is deep. This is something deep that you feel. The fear won't allow you to express it, or it hasn't up until this point. But there's the moon. So somebody secretly wants to move towards this water sign. But the Five of Wands says that they fight it off. Or that they oppose or whatever. But the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups to the King of Wands. To the Ten of Pentacles, to the Queen and the King of Pentacles, to the Five of Pentacles, to the Tower, to the Sun. See, somebody secretly want to be with somebody, but they fight that out. Why is the Five of Wands? Why do they fight it? Because they don't trust it. They're bored and discontent with it. They don't trust it. Three of Wands, thank you. That's just the name of the video because we watching the weekend. But hey, hope you locked and loaded and ready to go. I'm just saying, if we walk past my window, because I'm gonna shut off all the power and be peeking out. They're bored and discontent. And I don't feel like maybe they don't not trust it. I just feel like they don't want to trust it. Somebody just like, well, can we just be friends? Can we just settle for a friendship? And that's not what it is. It's either faith or it's fear, right? You got to make a choice, or the choice is going to be made by the cycle getting closed out on you. So somebody really do want this, even though they here act fighting it or pretending they don't. Tell about the devil. The time is running out. The devil be busy, boy. And the devil has been exposed to you with the Sun card through the fear energy. And then the Tower. To the Hierophant. To the King of Wands. Taking charge of leadership. Taking some type of action to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. To expose something. Because, I feel like it was the Tower. The Tower is something that happens that's out of your control. But it's necessary. Queen of Wands. To the Empress. To the High Priestess. See, the Tower's trying to force the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles to follow their intuition to the person that they know is the one for them. AKA the Empress or the Emperor. But the Tower happens forcefully and it's out of your control, but it's needed. Next thing happens after the Tower is the star reveals, right? And on that star means you finally following your destiny. Because the stars is what's written for you. And sometimes you have to go through the Tower for realignment because you think you running something or you leaning onto your own understanding. And then boom, you get set straight, then you be ready to get back on the path. Like, which way did you say that was again? All right, divine intervention. Somebody's in the process of trying to hurt themselves. Not like physically, but shit. Why would you be trying to cancel out your blessing because you don't want to trust? I guess people do it because fear is a motherfucker. But that's the devil's job, to scare you out of your blessings. Libra people. Coming up next. Wonder watching the weekend for the Libra people. What's the message? What do they need to know? Window watching the weekend for the Libras. Queen of Swords on the bottom. Libra one, what you doing with these lessons? That's a lesson there. It's a lesson or some deep diving with the moon to the Hermit. You could be Dark Night of the Sowing, or you're headed for a lesson that you can't see. Intuitively, I feel like you know, but the moon is mysterious. And either you're going to choose what you know intuitively, or you're going to try to see it with your sight and go that way. I feel like if you end up choosing your sight over your intuition, you're going to regret it. You're going to find yourself in the middle of a lesson being taught to you instead of whatever else you were supposed to be barking upon. Libra, it's a lesson to not ignore your intuition when it's trying to bail you out of some bullshit. Libra, Eight of Wands. Fast forward moving, communication, travel. Could be distance. Text messages. Seven of Wands. Somebody's coming your direction and you got this defensiveness to you. It's an energy moving in your direction. Ten of Wands. Could be a fire sign with all these wands out here. But the Ten of Wands coming out lets me know that there's burdens present with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Knight of Swords. Somebody's speaking some harsh truth to you and you're defensive towards it. The Chariot. Could be a Cancer here. Could be a Sagittarius. But the Nine of Wands to the Hierophant. I feel like you're being protected from some type of loss here. The Eight of Wands, fast forward movement, back and forth communication. It could be some defensive communication that burdens you. Somebody could be burdened because somebody's always getting defensive every time you say something to their ass. Motherfucker got an attitude. Or you're just very guarded towards somebody that's moving in your direction, considering that you already put these burdens down. You've already moved past this person with the Chariot energy. And some of y'all are just defensive towards some harsh truth. It's true, but you don't want to hear it. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands. Yep, you're receiving messages from somebody. You're holding on to something somebody said to you. And you're still defensive to them to this day. But you received some type of communication to the Four of Pentacles that you're still holding on to. The Fool. The Sun. The Strength card and the Ace of Cups. Leo energy. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. Also got Aries. So it's what? You receive communication. Somebody, you could be holding back from communicating with somebody. But the Strength card, it makes me feel like you're restricting yourself. Willpower. To the Sun card, because you feel like you know something. Or you do know something. You know that you're going to take a leap of faith in some type of love situation. And you don't really want to talk to this person. Tell me, what's going on? Talk about this Seven of Wands. Yeah, some of y'all are just simply protecting your wish fulfillment. Because you know this person, whoever they are, trying to go to the next chapter with you won't be no good for your shit. Seven of Wands. The Emperor. To the Knight of Cups. There's an Emperor here protecting his wish fulfillment. Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign woman. So you're protecting your wish fulfillment with an earth sign woman from your past who you feel like will just dismantle it. I ain't mad at that now. That's honorable. Because you want something solid with this Queen of Pentacles. If it's not an earth sign, it's somebody you want to make your wife. 10 of Wands. Enough is enough. Somebody from the past, don't let go while you're moving on. Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign here. But you're putting, the burdens have been released with this water sign. You did the right thing, Justice. You did the best thing. You did the right thing when it was the right thing to do. And somebody wasn't reliable. Somebody wasn't committed to that. So, in the past, it disappointed you when you should have been in a committed relationship. But now, you got a new opportunity. Queen of Swords, King of Cups. It could be the King of Cups feeling this way about a Queen of Swords. Or a King of Swords feeling this way about somebody, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Something's working out in somebody's favor after somebody was a player, non-reliable, non-committal. You're waiting because right now you're feeling trapped in your thoughts about it. If it's the same old thing from the last time, if you end up with somebody who's not committal, non-committal, and not reliable again. It's patient. See, the Temperance card is here. It's a lot. Somebody's patient here. Excuse me. Somebody's patient. I feel like it works out and there will be a reason to celebrate. But somebody's they're gonna keep people out their business. It's something new starting, but it's the cycle closing out. And I don't feel like the person that's in the cycle getting closed out is happy with it. The Knight of Swords. It's clarified by the Star and the Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Wands. I feel like somebody dragged their feet with this Knight of Pentacles energy. In the past, Six of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles, somebody dragged their feet. And then the Star card, somebody's head got in their wish fulfillment. I think the harsh reality and the harsh truth is that if you move your feet, you lose your seat. Something like that. It's a lesson being learned here about being too guarded or something like that. What's this? The Star. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Somebody's off being victorious and appreciated while somebody's missed out on the opportunity because the other person moved on, Chariot. Somebody could be dealing with a Cancer. Eight of Cups. Yep, you moved on, walked away. Emotionally, you wasn't being served, and emotionally, you were drawn from this situation. There's nothing else to talk about. There's nothing else to say. Three of Swords to the Eight of Cups. Somebody done walked away. Moving on. Leaving the heartbreak in the past. The Lovers. Could have been a third-party situation that somebody put you in. Gemini energy. Somebody could have had a choice. Maybe they didn't choose right, or they chose somebody else, and that motherfucker like, well, let me get the fuck up out of here. What you? You chose what you wanted. But don't you dare try to turn make around and pick me now. The fuck? Like, somebody might be seeing it like, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. People got the right to feel how they want to feel about themselves. Scorpio. Window watching for the Scorpio people. Put a timestamp. The baby kind of harsh. I've been thinking, how long do it take to get used to the motherfucker shit? Okay. Window watching for the Scorpios. Let me know what kind of timestamp did I give you. Okay. What the Scorpio people need to know at this time. The window watching of the weekend. Okay. Two Wands. King of Pentacles and the Empress. Somebody could be a Taurus. Don't have to be. It's got all Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I don't know if this King of Pentacles, somebody needs to make a choice about a new beginning here. But it's like large investing, large investing, a future, taking a risk to make a large investment into a future in a new beginning with somebody. But the judgment call, somebody's fine. They made their choice already. They made their choice. Somebody's choice, their mind is made up. Scorpio, 2 of Cups. Scorpio. 9 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. The 5 of Wands. Immaturity. To the 6 of Cups. I don't know if something's going on with somebody's children. Somebody's getting stressed out or frustrated. Oh, excuse me. Somebody's getting stressed out or frustrated with this 9 of Swords, staying up at night. It could be something, some type of fight here. Some type of contract, some type of fight when it comes to children. An air sign kid and an earth sign kid. But the 6 of Pentacles makes me feel like they're children. What's the 2 of Cups? The Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Pentacles. Something's working out financially. Page of Wands. There's some type of contract here working out financially, or supposed to. You're receiving communication about something. A contract or working together, an alliance that works out for you financially. What is this Wheel of Fortune to the 10 of Pentacles? Ace of Cups, the Death card, and the 4 of Cups. So if something works out for you financially, that's the problem, because somebody's here to connect for love. They're not here to work out for you financially. That's the problem right there. And this is why somebody's bored and discontent and done with you, because you show too much financial interest. Damn, that was quick. Tell me about this 9 of Swords. The Devil. The Chariot. Somebody's scared as hell that this person gonna move on. Is it because of the kids, or are you pregnant, or what? Yeah, you scared that they're gonna move on for Pentacles because you want to hold on to them. What's the Page of Pentacles? The Moon. The Hermit. Is somebody hiding the baby? A child. Due to a fight. Somebody does this. That's going to be a lesson. You're going to learn a lesson. You're going to get a lesson behind that. What's the Moon to the Page of Pentacles? The Star. Enlightenment, awareness. The Knight of Pentacles. Something took a while, but it's bringing in enlightenment, awareness, wish fulfillment, building, collaborating after a long time coming. Page of Swords. The 9 of Wands. The Ace of Swords. To the Page of Cups. Some people are going to be looking at you like you're chosen. Not to say that you aren't, but they're going to just be like ass kissing her, apologizing for everything. They're going to see your protection, how protected you are. And now all of a sudden they all ass kisses. Ace of Swords, 9 of Wands. Yep, 7 of Wands to the Justice card. You're protected. Thank you, Laura. You're protected. And this is by the Lord. This is fact. So this is why can't nobody do shit. They gotta be honest, do the right thing. Or they'll be what's the word I'm looking for? 5 of Wands spirit. The naysayers. The ones who oppose. Yes. You'll be opposed from this person's energy. You won't be allowed to enter. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay. Somebody's look. The Knight of Cups, why in the reverse? So there's the Emperor here under the 5 of Wands. So there's opposing here. And then the 2 of Swords. Because of opposers or naysayers, he's not sure what to do all of a sudden. But he don't want to make a bad decision. He been hearing them talk. So he's suppressing his love. And then the Tower's coming in to expose or make him aware of who the one is so he can put them burdens down. Stop worrying about what motherfuckers care about and think about when it comes to him, okay? The Knight of Wands. See, somebody's too busy trying to suppress their emotions from not making a bad decision from listening to people. But they're showing up as non-reliable, something that they're supposed to be celebrating in. Somebody can't be reliable because out of the 5 of Cups, they're too busy focusing on the past. Right here, the 3 of Cups from the past, so they can't focus on that 2 of Cups they got with you. Speaking of the past, the 6 of Cups is the next card. Somebody saying they ain't dealing with the past, but they are. And you already know they are. They're telling you that they closed that out, it's over. But intuitively, you know what the fuck's going on. You ain't dumb. Baby, I was born at night, but it wasn't last night. You hear me? Okay, yeah. See, your intuition is telling you that this is going to hurt you. Your intuition is trying to help you, tell you that this is a disaster that you need to avoid. Tower moments. You're being exposed. I mean, it's all being exposed to you. The illusion, the bullshit, the fraud, the underlying truth. It's coming to you. Letting you know what the fuck's going on with these people because people are lying, pretending, and you got to be careful out here. Be careful. Need to have that discernment ready. Do-do-do-do. Discernment gadget. Inspector Gadget. Sagittarius is next. All right. We made it. We made it, chestnut checkers. Okay. 23. 333. That's what I just saw. I didn't take it as a timestamp, but I saw that. I wonder if, well, some people will hear it, but that some people won't if they were supposed to. Stay prayed up and stay protected now. Stay safe and stay dangerous. That's my motto anyway. It would be like, be safe. I'm be like, I'm safe and dangerous. Okay, Sagittarius people. What y'all need to know. Window watching for the Sagittarius. What's the message which they need to know at this time? Sagittarius. 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 It's 2:14 in the morning, and I did your time step at 1:24. Those are all the same numbers. 1, 2, 3 plus 4. That's the number 7. The number 7 could be relevant for you. Okay? The 7 of Swords on the bottom. 2, the High Priestess. 2, the 9 of Swords. Do not stress yourself about things that you do not know or you cannot see. That's what somebody's doing here. You're stressing out about something that that's not known to you. But I feel like you don't, maybe you can't actually prove it, but intuitively you already know. So you already know something, so you're really stressing about over something that you already know. Perspective to the five. Let me stay off the bottom. Okay, let me just get out of the bottom. Sagittarius. The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Six of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. Well, it's something about the past coming back to haunt somebody. In Judgment. Yeah, you can't afford to roll this way now. One more time, it's going to be the floor. Okay, good. You got your bottle screwed over. Good. Okay, so the Ace of the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and Judgment. It's something that the past is revealing. And it's like past coming back to haunt you or somebody, because they're going straight to judgment after the truth. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Receiving a gift. Balance. Yeah, balance. Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles is giving balance. But somebody's trying to balance it out. They're trying to work it out. Work together with this Queen of Pentacles. This is the past, though. Or you're currently trying to work out something with somebody from the past. The Five of Cups. Yeah, no, I feel like they're trying to... The Five of Cups is past disappointment, which they're trying to balance out now and work on it. But what's the disappointment, though? Oh, shit. It's like disappointment, but it was a lesson. It was a lesson. There's a lesson to learn here in calmer waters to be moved to so that you can have something that emotionally fulfills your needs. So why are we trying to fix something that was just a lesson? I guess I don't understand. What's the Six of Cups? The past is the past. Let bygones be bygones. And this is why the past could come back to haunt you, because it was supposed to stay in the past and not be coming back and resurfacing. Talking about the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Excuse me. It's like receiving messages from the past. And the Six of Wands, it stirs up some emotions. Or Gemini. To the Ace of Cups. They're giving emotion. They're communicating. They're talking nice. They're complimenting you. They're showing love. But I still feel like they're not supposed to be. The past is the past. I feel like they missed out on the opportunity for wish fulfillment with you. And what's the Ace of Swords? I'm going right next to it. The Shrimp card. Leo energy. The truth is that you should be restricting yourself from this person. To the Eight of Swords, because all they're going to do is have you wrapped up in your thoughts, have you confused, have you thinking too much. The Death card says that it ended for a reason. It's a death for a reason. And the Seven of Cups says that you might not understand or you might not agree, which you'll be willing to live in illusion at that point. Okay? Judgment. The Wheel of Fortune, the world. There's judgment. There's a final judgment call being made. The Wheel of Fortune turned. And when that Wheel of Fortune turned, it closed this cycle out. And Nine of Wands, it drew a line of protection, meaning that this person is not supposed to be entering. Tell them about the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. Taurus. Taurus energy. Baby, you can do it. Take your time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. That's what that's about. Somebody's taking their time, Knight of Pentacles, and doing it right. Page of Cups. They didn't in the first place. They sorry. And they want to fix it. They want to take their time and do it right. They can do it, baby. Do it tonight, tomorrow, whatever. For the rest of your life. Somebody's trying to do right by you. Miss Silly. Until you do right by me, everything you touch will turn to shit. I don't know if that's exactly what you said, but that's how I was feeling, okay? Shit. Damn. Damn. What I do, Miss Seeley? What I do, Miss Seeley? Okay. What's the Three of Wands? See, the Three of Wands is about being patient and planning, but it's also about looking towards the future. That's what I feel like somebody should be doing in a situation. What's going on, Rico? Everybody should be, everybody. This person should be looking towards the future. Yeah, Chariot. The Chariot don't go backwards. That's what it's saying. If you're not going backwards with this person, the universe does not support this. So be careful, Sagittarius. Because the universe don't support you, with whoever this is. Pisces, air sign, could be an Aquarius with the star in reverse right there. It could be anybody. But the star reverses, the universe don't support the path. Could be a King of Pentacles. The Fool card. They don't support you taking some type of risk here. The Queen of Cups. They don't support you risking your emotions, risking your heart. They support you walking away like your intuition told you to. That's what they support, Sagittarius. But you don't support that, do you? Do you support that? No. What's going on? What's the problem? The problem is the Queen of Swords. The problem is that you don't want to use your head over your heart, or the problem is that you need to use your head over your heart because you still care. You need to use your head over your heart, or you need to cut this person off. Move away from their ass. Stop, cut off communication, cut all that off. Stop trying to work it out. Stop trying to work on shit. Like, fuck this person. Let them go. The Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. I don't know if that's how it was before it fell on my lap, but I feel like if this is the case, then it's like avoiding a loss here. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you worked hard for something. And you don't want to give it up in the loss and end up heartbroken because of some opportunity that you wasn't following the right path when it came to you being at the crossroad. Because you wanted to go by what you see instead of what your intuition told you. Okay, lean not onto your own understanding because you might be trying to get, your heart might just be getting saved from a break. Okay? Okay. Sometimes you just got, it's about you, yourself, and you, right? Sometimes you got to be set free from these people so that you can get out there and thrive and keep putting your work in so you can see how much progress you've made. And thinking, damn, I ain't never got this far. Why? I wonder what was keeping me. And then you're going to click and realize, oh, I was with that dude. Oh, I was with that chick. And you're going to realize in that moment, there was a downfall. They was holding you back. And you could see at that moment, however many years and months later, that's why they got ripped out of your life. Because they was a downfall. Because they was a liability instead of what you call it? A liability instead of an asset. I was gonna say, not me with the degree in accounting can't come up with the term. All right, moving along to the Capricorn people. Nobody need liabilities. We need assets. Rig it up. Like, Cause I ain't coming in this bitch a liability to you. So why you think I want a liability? Huh? No. Ability to lie. No, the fuck, no. All right, Capricorn people. Let's go next. Okay. When you're watching the weekend. For the Capricorn people, what do they need to know at this time? Capricorn people. What they need to know. Two of Cups to the Four of Pentacles to the Six of Wands. Who is this? Holding themselves back from something that's supposed to bring in some victoriousness, to bring in reward and recognition. But if that's the case, you already know. This person already tell you, oh, you beautiful, oh, this, you, that. They recognize everything about you that other people took too long to figure, to see. But at the same time, you still hold yourself back from it because of what you've been through. You look at it like you better off on your own than ending up with burdens, holding burdens, because you learned your lesson dealing with some players or somebody. How you know this person just like that other motherfucker? How you know? Did you give him a chance, Gina? Like, no, because you holding back from a connection that's meant to show you some reward and recognition that you deserve, baby. What you doing? Capricorn said, I don't want to bore you with my troubles, yeah. But it's something about your love. See, this man know what he looking at, baby. He ain't trying to let it slip, and you're just like, no, no. In my Kevin Hart voice, Capricorn. Look at that big boss of the leg. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? He smell good, don't he? I'm like, girl, what you playing with this man for? What you playing? Why you playing? Stop it. Somebody holding back, and you ain't just holding back just pull like lightly. You holding back with all your might, because this person ain't just bringing you no average shit. This ain't no average Joe. So you have to fight to keep yourself from this now, because this is something good. I don't know why you not giving it the benefit of the doubt, but you know you gotta do what you gotta do. The Ten of Cups, the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. The Queen of Wands. You the one, girl. You the one, girl. You the one, girl. You the one. I put your finger in there if you the one, girl. Put your finger in there if you the one. So this could be an earth sign. Looking at a fire sign this way. But somebody's wanting you to take a risk. Not just somebody, because the crossroads is here. Oh, okay. Talk about this Ten of Cups. Better reach out and grab that blessing. The Page of Cups. The Temperance. Ooh, and this person is patient. They patient. But the Eight of Cups shows up. What's that about? Oh, but I love you. I love you. I love you. More and more. Page of Cups. What is that? Is it the Cups? Yes, Page of Cups. That's expressing emotion. That's flirting a little bit. But the Eight of Cups, why is that here? What does that got to do with anything? Emotionally not being served. So it's possible that this Queen of Pentacles or this cross watcher or whoever this woman is, she got something she can't. She got something she's emotionally still letting go of. So she's not ready to commit just yet. But this man said he got all day. Okay. So it's something you got to move past. Okay. Something that you got to emotionally let go of. It could be feelings that you're harboring from your ex, thinking all men are going to cheat, thinking all men are going to lie. Or it's just you're in a relationship currently. If it's not your past relationship still holding you, then it's your current relationship that you need to get out of, because you're not available. Four of Cups, you're not available for this. Ace of Pentacles, solid opportunity. You're not available for whatever reason. You're not available to take that opportunity from this Emperor, even though he's extending love. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. But he's still patient. I don't feel like the devil. The devil says you're afraid. Capricorn energy. You're afraid to be all up in love with these people. Judgment. The final judgment call. Hello. The Knight of Cups. Fear. Final judgment call. The Page of Wands. Fresh, new energy, inspired. Ace of Swords. The Fool and the Magician. I feel like the fear will hold you, but not for long. Because your final judgment call is the star. That you do what's written in the stars. That you do what's in alignment. That you give into this love situation. You're a tough cookie, but you still appear a Pillsbury Doughboy with the softness on the inside. A little rough around the edges, but as soon as they crack it open and get to that softness in the middle, then hey, we had a whole new ball game. Talk about this Emperor. And if anybody gonna do it, baby, it's gonna be an Emperor. Two of Wands. He made his mind up, baby. Six of Wands. He wants to be victorious here. Eight of Wands. He's trying to move towards something. Two of Swords. The Crossroads. Why is the Crossroads on the Emperor? Because the Sun is here. The Crossroads could be you showing up in his energy, but why is the Crossroads here for the Emperor? Yeah, it's you. Because it's this energy of either I'm going to take this, the Sun card, I'm going to take this enlightenment, I'm going to take my intuition of what I know to be true, and I'm going to roll with that, or I'm going to leave the situation out in the cold because I'm better off on my own than trusting somebody is what that would mean. So you're slow to move, but you're moving nonetheless. You got to make sure you're at the right place before you get comfortable, before you settle down, because you're going to be here a while. You ain't here to play games. You're here to look for something long term. So, but I don't feel like this man is playing games either. And once you finally give him the opportunity to show you, you'll see it too. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Hermit. Virgo, Taurus, Justice. This person has been through some things. They've learned some lessons. In fact, one of their lessons, somebody's learned a lesson of ego. So they've already overcome an ego lesson. And I feel like you taking your slow time. And I do feel like you're opposing and fighting it off right now. But I feel like with the Justice card, you'll do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And it might even be after a moment of reflection or isolation to just take a time and a pause to reflect to yourself. Talking about this Queen of Wands. But overall, Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Crosswatcher. I feel like this is all boiling down to you and you standing in your confidence and you being bold and brave and going to get what you deserve and not letting the devil scare you out of it. Yeah, we get a couple bad apples, but what Medea say? Yeah, then you're going to get your heart broke, but it's just going to be a matter of time for you run up on the surgeon who know how to fix it. That's what she said. The Queen of Wands, yes. It's like you gotta be bold. You gotta be confident and stop being so unsure of the situation. Like you know what to do. Your intuition told you to. It's something about this path that you're destined to embark upon, but it gives you anxiety. Or this is another feminine energy when it comes to a King of Pentacles. You give her anxiety. Then she starts feeling like, I don't know. But your intuition told you, baby, you know. Talking about the King of Pentacles. The Lovers. He coming in. What I want to say, I'm trying to say like not coming in for the kill and stuff like that, but he coming in and he ain't coming to play. To the Lovers in the Night, to the King of Pentacles, King of Wands. This man is taking a leadership role. He's taking all the actions he need to take when it comes to a lover. When it comes to his soul's purpose. But the Nine of Wands, he's also been through a lot. You just can't tell by how he carry himself. I feel like you'll come around. You'll get it. You'll finally start listening to your intuition. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's a workout. Whether it works out for him or it works out for you, it ends up still working out for both of y'all. Look who it works out for. Boop, you. But in turn, that means it's going to work out for him. I just feel like you've been through a lot. So you needed this patience. The Fool card. Yep, you're going to risk it. You're going to risk it. You're going to persevere over the fear and everything that tries to keep you back, the anxiety and all of that. The past that try to hold you because they done did you dirty like it. All of that. We shall overcome someday. And it might still be that day when you got a fine ass emperor really here to take you serious, to take control, to take a leadership role. Baby, that might as well be the day that we overcome. I was just saying. Can I get an amen? I don't know. I don't know. Do you feel it? You like somebody hesitate. Now you'll get there though. The more patient that they become and the more time that passes, you'll start to see it. You'll start to feel it. You'll start to feel pulled and guided in that direction to do what you're supposed to do. I'm just saying. That's normally how it goes. Okay. Aquarius people. Window watching the weekend for Aquarius people. Let me get y'all timestamps. Alright. Aquarius. Window watching the weekend for the Aquarius people. What do they need to know at this time? Aquarius. Window watching for Aquarius. All right. The Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups and the Magician. Something's going on here where somebody's getting left out in the cold and somebody's walking away. This is what they're using their tools to do to get in the calmer waters. Somebody wants love and not a player or something like that. I don't know. Aquarius. Okay, now. Aquarius. The Seven of Pentacles. Reflecting, thinking back, contemplating, tallying up. So the Page of Swords to the Six of Wands. To the Four of Cups, to the Knight of Wands. To the Moon, to the Page. See, the Seven of, it's like investing. In some cases, it's investing. It's tallying up. It's looking back and reflecting over. There's something back there to reflect over as to why somebody can't get somebody else to get on the same page with them. Somebody don't see you as committal. They see you as flighty and non-reliable. This is an opportunity that you want to see be victorious, but you already missed out. Somebody feels like you're too full of surprise, too full of mysteries, too full of secrets. They'll be friends with you, though. They'll be friends, but they ain't got no commitment for you. Damn, was that a cross watcher? I don't know. It's about the Seven of Pentacles. Like, I ain't about to play no games with you. Because you know what your problem is. You don't never see the big picture. Ain't nobody about to play no games with you. You want me to take you serious. So. Five of Cups to the Two of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. This is reflecting, taking count. This is like me reflecting on what we've been through while you telling me you want us to get on the same page. Fuck that same page shit. Because I remember past disappointment. I remember juggling. I remember trying to get on the same page. I remember doing all this and this shit's still not working out for me. So let's just keep it how it is. Somebody be dealing with a water sign with the Queen of Cups on the bottom. Page of Swords. Yeah, nobody got time for all that. I ain't sharing the fuck ass thing. I don't even want to share a piece of candy. Give it the whole thing to me. Shit. How about this Page of Swords? The Sun. Leo. The Ten of Wands. and the King of Swords. Aquarius. The Page of Swords is trying to get on this. You trying to get on the same page, but the problem is you've been exposed. You've been exposed for who you are, and now it's nothing more than a burden to try to deal with you. And you're telling a person, "We'll be victorious. We'll fix this. We'll this. I'll do better. I'll give you what you deserve." And the bitch is like, "Fuck you. I don't trust it." Like, sorry, I'm just telling it like it is. Tell me about the Sun card. What did you get exposed for? The Devil. Your toxic ass, addictive ass, bad pattern behavior, choosing ass ways. That's what you got exposed for. That you ain't changed, even though you said you did. Queen of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody can be dealing with a fire sign. See, this person's been at the crossroads when it comes to dealing with you or not. But she's been told that, no, you're not changing. You haven't changed, and she need to leave you alone. You're still moving through ego. Still selfish, self-centered, and thinking about yourself. So that's what that's what they're telling her, that there's still a lot unknown. And when they expose it to her, boy, she's in quite the shock. Because she's like, I mean, maybe she maybe was on board with it a little bit. 6 of Wands sounds good. Maybe we can see what's up. And then she went straight to, I'm good. You ain't going to be reliable. It's too much an unknown about you and your status. We could be friends. Like, motherfucker friend zoned your ass. Like, that's what they do. 6 of Wands. Because who gonna keep playing games with you? We grown ass people. 6 of Wands. The Magician. I don't give a damn if you tell me you calling back in 20 minutes. Well, you better call back in 20 minutes to let me know that you ain't calling back. Because I'm just going to assume that word ain't bond with you. And that's a problem because word is bond for me. But I'm peeping. You know, I probably won't cut a person off of that. But I'm watching. After a couple more times and you out of here. Because that's just... you ain't good at making you ain't good at making good on your word, and that's just not gonna work for me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I called you 10 minutes. You said 5 now, but I don't give a fuck about no extra 5 minutes. But it be the people that be like, I'm gonna call you back and don't call you back at all. It's not that you didn't call me back. It's the principle. The fuck, you don't know if I was over here waiting on the call or what? Like 6 of Wands to the Magician to the Chariot reverse. Skirt. No movement. No movement. Some shit is blocked. Pump your brakes, motherfucker. We ain't going nowhere. Even though you're trying to manifest the victory. Somebody's trying to manifest the victory out of a situation, but it's not happening. Somebody's trying to use all the tools that they have to get something. Some type of opportunity, some type of tangibility, but it's not working. Yeah. Because that's why. Because this person ain't even being the emperor he's supposed to be being. That's what his problem is. His shit is getting blocked because he's supposed to be out here being the emperor, but these decisions that he's making is of an illusion and not coinciding with what the emperor is supposed to be doing. I see why they on his ass. That's why he miss out on this opportunity. 4 of Cups. Because, yep, your opportunity to be happy, you missed it because you want to play games. That happy opportunity is going in the calmer waters. Probably to get something else. Like, damn. The 5 of Pentacles, you be left out in the cold. Nah, well, you remember, you the one that wasn't reliable. You the one that wasn't committed. You the one that was in and out. Tell about this Knight of Wands energy. Yep, motherfucker go straight cold on you. They might not yet, but they about to. And this could be you, Aquarius woman, going straight cold on somebody. Yeah, because when the Queen of Swords get to coming out, she don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Is it the truth or is it not? And she gonna be able to tell. Did you lie? Because then the conversation is over and off with your fucking head. No, I'm just saying. That's how it normally go with the Queen of Swords. She get ice cold on your ass if you make her. King of Wands. Somebody's dealing with a fire sign and he got you fucked up. And he's gonna learn today. Yeah. Somebody's dealing with the Queen of Wands. She could be dealing with the King of Swords. And she's feeling like you got her fucked up and you're gonna learn today. Like, people are not about to keep just standing here taking nothing. Like, people can be sympathetic and bear with you because you've been through a lot, but motherfucker, when are you gonna bear back with me, bitch? Because I've been through some shit too. Like, That's how you start getting upset and frustrated because, bitch, you playing with me now. You playing with me. You being the same person to me that you said these motherfuckers have been to you. That means you need some motherfucking healing. Because was they that person to you, or was that you really that person to them? Like, people be on some bullshit. You gotta watch yourself. You gotta watch your energy. So, but we got the King and the Queen of Wands here. The Fool, the Hangman. The Lovers is here too. So that could be like a third party situation. Like the who am I on? Aquarius. I mean, there could be a King of Wands in a relationship, but he still got you as a third party. He give his little secret with the moon energy. I don't know what you got going on, you know. Yep, he do. He deceiving somebody. There's secrets here. And somebody, the crossroads. See, there's two people here, but the Ace of Cups. Is somebody got a nerve to fall in love? Oh, Lord. Connection. Ace of Cups. I know nobody didn't fall in love. The Queen of Cups. Somebody fell in love. It's not funny. It's not fucking funny, but why do you fall in love with your sneaky link? Did talk about you and what your feelings hurt. No. No, boo. It's a water sign here. Somebody who done fell in love in a connection where they supposed to just be secrets. A little secret. That's my little secret, and that's how we gonna keep it. It's on everybody's mind about you and I. They think so, but they don't really know. And we don't want they ass to know. Well, I added that part, right? But now it's like it's over and the person's walking away. But your feelings, why is your feelings getting involved? I don't know. Maybe it was good and it got you caught up. I don't know. It's about the Page of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. Yep, nearing the end here. And the Fool. Yep, the end takes place and then it's fresh. So does the brand new beginning. There's a new opportunity here. Somebody's willing to take some type of leap of faith here. But I do feel like you got anxiety about it. But it will bring in a reason to celebrate. It's the right thing to do with the Justice card. And plus your intuition already told you that to take this opportunity, that your intuition is nudging at you. Could be a promotion that you worked for. Here, they could be telling you in the near future you're going to be offered a promotion. And they want you to take it. It's a completion of a cycle. It's some type of completion of a cycle here. Judgment call. To the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's finally getting what they deserved after a long time coming. And maybe you're the type of person to be like, no, I don't want no promotion because I don't want to have more work to do. I like this position I got for the amount of money I'm making. They saying to take it anyway. It's a blessing in disguise. Oh man, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I figured it'd be kind of late by the time I get there, but I ain't want to push it off to the morning because I'm up. Barely, but I'm up. No, I ain't sleepy yet, but it won't be long now. Unless I get up and go in the kitchen and looking for some shit to snack on. I might make it another hour. All right. Window watcher for the Pisces people. Pisces. We made it. I'm a Pisces. All right. Pisces. Window watching the weekend for the Pisces people. What do they need to know at this time? What's the message? for the Pisceans. All right. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. Something's going to work out in your favor, and it's going to bring extreme happiness to you. A choice, some choice being made that's been stagnated or paused. Pisces. The Page of Wands. Somebody reaching out. The King of Cups. Are you doing or reaching out? The King of Swords. The Six of Swords. Damn. This is a man's world. Or is it a woman's? I'm just saying. Girl, how many men you got, though? The Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. We got the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. It's so many men here because you that one girl. You the one girl, says the Queen of Wands. But anyway, you inspired in your power, looking good, smelling good, all that good stuff. What's this Page of Wands? The Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So somebody from the past is reaching out to you and it puts you all up in your thoughts. Tell me more. The Star card. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Taurus. But it's somebody who has seemingly missed out on the opportunity with you. But they're hoping to try to come back around and balance said opportunity. Bringing in some healing. Or maybe they see you as a wish fulfillment. They're hoping for calmer waters, though. This could be somebody who's completed cycles or closed a chapter of their life out since the last time you spoke with them. The Sun card. It could be a Leo. Somebody wants to move into calmer waters with happiness. With the Sun. That's somebody. This could be a Leo. Now we got the Strength card and the Devil. This is all major arcana. So something's shifting in a major way. Out of your control. Out of everybody's control. This could be due to somebody struggling between being very confident and being too afraid. The Sun. The Ace of Wands. Awareness about a path. Two of Swords. Two of Wands with the Queen of Cups. The awareness about a path. Awareness about choosing a path. This could be you or somebody choosing a path where you're on it. Okay? Something's going to work out in your favor. Something about your ships coming in. What's this King of Cups? The Eight of Wands. So the King of Cups is on the move. Or he's communicating. He's working on something. Or you could be relocating for work. Or your intuition is telling you to relocate for work. That'd be a good idea for you. I feel like it brings in more. Or bonus with the Six of Pentacles. High Priestess. Be Pisces masculine that's moving for work. Or your intuition is telling you about a love story. Five of Pentacles. One that you possibly left out in the cold. Instead of defending. So now this could be you, Pisces masculine, or somebody feeling this way about you. Pisces woman, could be an air sign or earth sign. And what's this? Because you left it out in the cold and now it's ending. It didn't survive. It didn't strive. With the Knight of Cups. It's saying that love, give love. The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody couldn't give love because they thought they was better off on their own than dealing with a lover's connection. So they put their guard up and was extremely guarded and not willing to give any love. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini, or you was. Somebody the King of Swords. Could be an air sign. He also represents the head over the heart, the intellect, the facts. And it's the facts. Because the Knight of Swords is coming out talking about the harsh truth. The harsh truth is being exposed again. Yeah, I feel like it's already exposed, but now it's coming out as the harsh truth because somebody didn't choose the right choice. Give me more about the King of Swords. The Seven of Cups. Illusion. So while somebody had the truth, they sat in and let illusion take control. The Knight of Swords. Some have a judgment. Somebody chose an illusion or something. They did. They chose illusion. They chose lies. They chose the mysteriousness. They chose the darkness. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. To the Crossroads card. The Chariot, the Death card, the Two of Cups. What's this moon energy? The Seven of Swords. Somebody got deceived. What's the Crossroads? The Emperor, the World, and the Page of Swords. Four of Pentacles, the Tower. That's the Page of Swords. Could that be starting something fresh? It's about, closing out the old cycle, walking away from what emotionally was not serving this Emperor, and moving on. Page of Swords to something fresh, something new. Something nurturing. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So these people had mates. They had mates, but they were supposed to either close out a cycle and come your way, or go some way, but somebody didn't do that. The cycle didn't get closed, and now it's harshly screwing them. The Hierophant. See, the Lord done told somebody that you were the one, or you was the person, or something. Yep, you are the Empress. You are the one that's the Empress. But somebody keeps opposing it or trying to fight it. But the Lord said what the fuck he said, okay? People are hurting themselves trying to compete or tell the Lord what the fuck he created, okay? He gave you the truth. Take it or fucking roll the fuck over and get the fuck out the way. King of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign that this is happening to. Something about this King of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, the Death card. This could be somebody that watches you online because you don't deal with them no more. King of Wands. This could be somebody who has Leo and Virgo in their chart. This doesn't give a sign of a Virgo, but I guess it don't have to be. It could be Leo, Virgo. It could be wait a minute. Let me look on this thing because it could be a Sagittarius, a Capricorn. It's going to be something that's a fire and earth. It could be Sagittarius, Capricorn. It could be Virgo, Leo, and it could be Taurus, Aries. Like, it's going to be something like that. Somebody who's an earth and fire sign. Or earth with fire sign tendencies. Hell, I don't know. The Fool card is here. It lets me know somebody was supposed to take a risk. They were supposed to have some faith and trust in what they were being told. That would have been the right thing to do. But instead, this person was not reliable. They was flighty. They was non-committal when it came to a contract or something that they were supposed to build. Causing stagnation. Causing heartbreak. Ooh. So somebody's in for a rude awakening, ain't it? Karma, the judgment call is getting called now. The Tower. The King of Pentacles. The King of Wands. Oh, Virgo, Leo. This is somebody getting called to being forced to heal. Because I don't know what's going on. It could be that the past or some of the trauma is forcing you or causing you to make the wrong decisions for your life. You can't focus on this solid ass love that the Lord's trying to give you because you're too busy trying to focus on the past. When the past is done, your solid new beginning, your happiness is behind you, which would technically be the future if you was focused in the right direction. So, whoever that's for, cross watcher, Pisces, whatever. So, but there's that. There's that. If you knew better, then you do better. But so what about the ones who know better and don't? This is somebody who knows better and they're not doing it. It's because it requires them to take a risk, a leap of faith. But 9 times out of 10, it's the devil. The only time people psych themselves up and get psyched out of a leap of faith that the Lord told them to take is because of the devil. He came and clouded them with so much fear that they got too scared to do it. And next thing you know, they get fucked out their blessing. And the devil be right there laughing and kiki. Like, job well done. They patting themselves on the back. Anyway, that's what I got for y'all. Window watching the weekend. Thanks for watching. Protect your energy. Like the video, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Be blessed. Namaste, all that good stuff. And enjoy your weekend. Peace out.